Focus on vocabulary. Numbers and times. Look at the numbers below and try to say them in English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Numbers 20 to 99 follow a pattern. We separate the numbers into tens and ones. For example, 20 and 1. Then we put these two numbers together to make 21. Look at the numbers below and try to say them in English. 24, 38, 48. Look at the clocks and try to say the numbers in English. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Let's look at how to tell the time. Look at the clocks below. The time they show is 12 o'clock. We use the phrase o'clock when the hour hand is on the hour and the minute hand is at 0. Look at the two clocks. Which option shows the correct time? 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:30. That's right. The answer is 4 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 11:45, 8 o'clock. That's right. The answer is 8 o'clock. Look at the clocks below. The time they show is 1:30 or 1:30. Look at the two clocks. Which option shows the correct time? 10:30, 6:30, 10 o'clock. That's right. The answer is 10:30. 6 o'clock, 7:30, 6:30. That's right. The answer is 6:30. Look at the clocks below. The time they show is 10:15. We use the phrase quarter past when the time is 15 minutes after the hour. Look at the clocks below. The time they show is 10:45 or 10:45. We use the phrase quarter to when the time is 15 minutes before the next hour. Which clock shows the time 8:15? The correct answer is C. Which clock shows the time 11:45? The correct answer is B. Which one do you think correctly describes the image? To go on holiday. To interview. To contact someone. That's right. The answer is to interview. To interview someone is to have a formal meeting for a job. Be available. To contact someone. To go on holiday. That's right. The correct answer is to go on holiday. To go on holiday means to take a vacation. Listen to Camilla's question.
I need a room for a meeting with a client at 4 o'clock. Can I reserve one?
What does she want to do? To book a meeting room. Be available. To interview. That's right. The correct answer is to book a meeting room. To book a meeting room means to reserve a meeting room at a specific time. Listen to Paolo's response.
Yes, you can use meeting room to.
Which is the correct option to complete the sentence? Available. Contact. Interview. That's right. The correct answer is available. We use available to describe when something is not occupied. Focus on grammar. Going to. The focus of this class is going to. Let's start by looking at when we use going to. Watch the video with examples of going to and think about when we use this structure.
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to be here on that day. I'm going on holiday from the 13th to the 27th. Karen is going to replace me while I'm away.
Ooh, where are you going? Anywhere nice?
Yes, I'm going to the south with my family for 2 weeks. We're going to fly to Chiloé and then travel from Chiloé to Torres del Paine. I can't wait.
We use going to talk about the future. We specifically use it to talk about existing plans.
I am going to have a meeting at 2:30.
Look at the table showing the structure. The structure of going to is subject plus the verb be plus going plus to infinitive.
Camila's going to use the room.
We always use the verb to be with going to. The verb to be is always conjugated. Look at the tables below and listen to the verb conjugation. I am. You are. He, she, it is. We are. They are. We can also use the contracted form of the verb to be. I'm. You're. he's, she's, it's, we're, there. Here are some examples. I am going to have lunch with friends tomorrow. You're going to have an interview today. She is going to have a meeting at 3 o'clock. We're going to go on holiday next week. They are going to arrive at 9 o'clock. When we use going to with the verb go, we can structure it in two ways. We can use be plus going plus to infinitive. For example,
I am going to go to the south of Chile.
or we can use be plus going plus to. For example,
I am going to the south of Chile.
both forms have the same meaning, but the second form is more common. Look at the table to see how we use going to in the negative. The structure of going to is subject plus the verb be plus not going plus to infinitive. For example,
I am not going to be here on that day.
here are some examples. I'm not going to work tomorrow. You are not going to leave work early. She's not going to have meetings today. We are not going to eat in the cafeteria. They're not going to use the meeting room. Listen and look at the question Paolo asks. How does the structure change?
Are you going to need a meeting room?
That's right. The subject and the verb to be change. In the interrogative, the verb to be goes before the subject of the question. Here are some examples. Am I going to meet with clients on Tuesday? Are you going to visit friends at the weekend? Is she going to eat in the cafeteria? Are we going to talk about the project? Are they going to do a presentation?